Ooh, welcome back to more Mass Effect. Hello, everyone. I gotta scroll so far back. Hello, Mosier. Hello, Space Pickle. Hello, Squishy. Hello, Meerkat. Hello, MGAT. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Hello, Hi, Space Pickle. How's it going? Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? Ember Lantern, hello. I like that your first chat line was flesh. I saw we'll do the squad skip in a second here. Hold on. Gotta say hi to everybody. Ass Effect, no. I said hi, Ember Lantern. I literally said it. Hi, Ember Lantern. Hi, Ember Lantern. Hi. How's it going? All right, let's do the squats. Take your time, Skip. I am 10 minutes from home still. Those early times. Who's high? What? All right, we're gonna do the squats now. Butt squats for Squishy. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What a way to start off the stream. What a way to start off the stream. Doing it right, you guys. So, I nearly borked my computer yesterday, like, badly. It would not boot fully. There was a kernel update happening, and I panicked instead of the kernel panicking because it made the monitors and the audio do the same thing as when Bazite would crash. And so I freaked out and restarted it. Meerkat, you are awesome all by yourself as well, by the way. By the way. So today, when I got home from work, actually last night I attempted to do some repairs and it didn't work. But I found another guide, last night as I was doom scrolling before bed, and I got home from work, and that article guided me through. And I was able to successfully repair the kernel, and here we are. Mass Effect is loaded, OBS is running. I reran the Auto Wizard from OBS because of Twitch just, without letting anybody know, shutting down, 80%, 60%, somewhere in there of its relay host, of its ingest points. So, Squishy says, or Emulator says, fix that kernel. Izzy says, don't. Cranky, hello, welcome on in. I should have licked it instead of borking it. Izzy, brilliant. Just brilliant. Cranky, yes. Kernel update success. I reapplied the kernel update basically, and that did the thing. But also, yeah, Twitch has turned off a huge amount of its ingest servers, including every single one in Canada, apparently. Now they are simply the locations of AWS data centers. Everyone says I shouldn't be doom scrolling, and that's fair. That's fair, but also I did. Meerkat says, you will not all stop me from the doom scroll. Listen, Meerkat, you should be sharing with everyone, but also congrats on the free drink. Mosier says, thoughts on Mint. Okay, so Linux Mint is, which I assume you're referring to, Mosier. Linux Mint is fantastic as a generic Windows replacement. It works great. It's very stable. It has huge compatibility breadth, but is no bueno for gaming. It can do Minecraft and it can do low-end Steam stuff, but anything more than that, and it struggles. It is unhappy, Mosher. So, depending on what your use case is, Linux Mint is actually my favorite and my go-to distro. Mosher says this explains why Dad is on Mint. Yeah, I am planning on moving my dad to Mint as well here in the very near future. Izzy says, but. Izzy says, doom scroll if you want, but not at the Betty Bye time. Listen, Izzy, I slept through the night last night, which is like the first time since last weekend. So it appears to be limited now to during the week, when I have work the next day, except last night. Last night I slept just like a baby. No, I slept better than a baby because babies generally don't sleep through the night. I slept entirely through the night. So, it was good times. It was good times. Also, squishy. Moist. Did I nap yesterday? Izzy is asking if I napped yesterday. No. I did help Aiden move the rest of his stuff in from the car and move it out of his mom's house into the car. So there was physical activity that was out of the ordinary. That is a squishy text message, I think, is what that is. Texts you moistily. Fantastic. Squishy, I'm very happy for your moist texts. Meerkat, good luck on your walk. Nobody else text me unless you're going to do it moistily. It's got to be a moist text. Anywho. Space Pickle says, my Stay Puffed costume was good for cuddles. I mean, couldn't feel them, but it was an experience to receive. Nice. Squishy says it's because of Ember Lantern and rain. Okay. Izzy says, is that a challenge? No. Mojo says, moist text? Yeah, it's what Squishy did. Obviously. So... what was I going to say? Yeah, it could have been the lack of nap and the extra physical activity that had me sleeping through the night. Probably, Izzy. You are probably correct. I bought Halloween decorations. I bought a couple little more Halloween decorations, cheapy nonsense from Meijer, and I'm very much looking forward to the 1st of October when I will officially allow myself to put up Halloween decorations. Yes, that text was squishy, and it was moist. That's correct, Izzy. Squishy says, I want to paint the pumpkin I bought. Do it. Do it. I have now... hold on, let me see if I can gather all these bits here. Besides the 3D printed stuff that Izzy printed for me, I now have all the bits and bobs I need to make the plastic shredder. I just have to apparently use a soldering iron to heat up some of these nuts and get them to melt themselves into the plastic to become these nuts. No, to become threaded holes for screws. Izzy says, well, that's nuts. Let's see. Squishy says, I want, I'm not licking it. Izzy, why do you always want me to lick it? Yep, recycling love indeed. Ember Lantern, no. Ember Lantern has reached the board section of recovery. Oh, that's good meal. I need to shave. My neck is itching. Gosh, so much nonsense. I am planning for this week for some Final Fantasy XIV for the weekend. That's the current plan. We'll see how it goes. I will have Ace face McGillicuddy, otherwise known as Ace of Hearts. Obviously I will have Aiden, unless he's working, so we'll see. I don't know. But and brother says, well, if you're gonna paint it, you gotta hit the eyebrows. Oh, I see. Your Space Pickle is also meowing, but with lemon juice and lime juice added. Nice. Alright, you know what? I want to play a video game, you guys. I want to play a video game. Here we go. Is it working? It's working. Good. I am not surprised, but I'm not angry, but I'm disappointed with Twitch's whole silent decommissioning of over half of their stream ingest points. And I saw another streamer, I was watching their VOD, and I saw another streamer get very angry on stream, rightfully so, because they had been having difficulty streaming for about a week, and it was caused by this. So Izzy says, I'm Meyer brand meowing, raspberry iced tea. Been doing that instead of Meyer Quencher. Well, first of all, raspberry is one of the 2 demon berries. Secondly, I don't like iced tea. I don't like the flavor of iced tea. The Space Pickle says, what's an ingest point exactly? So, when you are sending your stream information, the audio and the video and everything, to Twitch, the ingest point is the server that receives that data. Then it does its video processing internally, and then spits that video and audio out to you guys as you're viewing. Also what Ember Lantern said. Does that explain it, Space Pickle? Alright, so we're going to resume. I think we're on the ship because we were already doing some side quests and goodness. Space Pickle says, so you were saying they were switching them to AWS. So yeah, Twitch has long had a lot of ingest servers across the world. Good night, C! Because those ingest servers, the closer they are physically to you, the less distance your data has to travel before it gets into Twitch's systems. And that generally makes streams, it impacts lagginess a huge amount. So yeah, Emerald says, Amazon bought them. It was inevitable that this would happen. Yes, it was inevitable, Mr. Anderson. But it's still sad. They bought Twitch years and years and years and years ago. So yeah, so now they're just basically, so I don't know, I switched it to auto, or it suggested auto when I redid the wizard, and Izzy, your face is laggy, but that's probably because you're on mobile. I did the wizard, and the wizard suggested auto, but if I had to guess, I'm going to guess that my ingest point, rather than being Chicago, is now the data center in Ohio. Ember Lantern says it's very dirty. You'll get it if you think about it. Uh-oh. I'm going to scroll back. You know what? No, I'm not going to scroll, because if I scroll, then I'll know, and I don't want to know. So, let's look at our journal. Yeah, we want to do Wrex's family armor. Hiding in a base somewhere in the Argus Row cluster, which I believe is where we are. Yeah, Phoenix system in the Argus Rho cluster. Yep, Argus Rho. Earlier we did Hydra. We did all the Hydras. So now we're in Phoenix. You'll Argus my Rho? Ember Lantern, I don't know how to take that. I'm not sure how I should react, honestly. So let's go out to Vebinok. Vebinok is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous material, water ice, and low-density silicates. Rare but concentrated loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebinok is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 270 years ago, a Turian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in the Phoenix system. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebinok. The heat of the landing melted significant quantities of surface ice and ruptured shipping containers that spilled locks across the surface. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebinok's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. Let's survey. Kev, welcome on in. Hello, Kev. Kev says, I'm polluting a small village tonight for work. Oh, AI. Light metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a deposit of cobalt. Cool. What's the next one in over here? We've got Tuntao. Ooh, we can land on Tuntao. Tuntao is an enormous low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 20 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide, with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntao is not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argus Rho cluster to land for drive discharge. Alright, so we'll come back to Tuntao. You'll large my language model. Oh boy. I don't think you're smoking it, Ember Lantern. I think you're getting your drugs orally at this point. Take that as you will. Silsalto is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has no remarkable features. Phoning it in, huh? All writers? Patashi. Patashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. Due to its relatively low density, Patashi is tidally locked to Phoenix. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. Survey. Rare element surveyed. Samarium. I don't know what samarium is, but that's fine. Now we need to go back to Tau to get this armor, hopefully. Kev says I'm smoking 3.6 megawatts tonight. 1.21 gigawatts. Emberlay says I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's fair. Kev says I have some gummy bears that would fix that. Emberlander says, man, I wish that shit worked for me. Alright, we're landing on Tuntao. Why? Tuntao. Let's take Garrus and Liara. We may regret that for tech later, but it's fine. It's fine. Ashley doesn't get shit. Kev says that sucks. Have you tried macro dosing? Like, what happens if you eat the whole 10? Oh no! Ember Lantern says, I bet you want to take Garrus and Liara. No, I do not want to take Garrus. You are welcome to Garrus, as is anyone else in chat. Alright, so we've got debris. Almost did it again. We've got a hidden structure, and we've got an anomaly. Let's go for the debris first, because there's a high elevation here, so that's going to be a little more difficult to get to. but we can continue around this way to get to the anomaly. Emberlyn says, oh, it has an effect. It's just that I don't find the effect at all pleasant or relaxing. Ah. I agree with Kev. That does suck. Anomaly isn't here yet. I see what you said. I see what you did there. Kev says, want some shrooms? They are decriminalized here. Also in the city of Detroit borders, I think, as well. I mean, I know that Emberland... it's fun. Ember Lantern doesn't live within the city of Detroit's borders, but... Also, I believe in Ann Arbor they are decriminalized, I believe. Brother says, I haven't tried them yet. They're illegal here, though, so I can't ask you to bring them to me, pretty please. Oh, I need to go around? Can I go up and over for this one? Let's find out. No, you know what? No. I mean, that is a good point, Kev. Sweat Lodge in the mountains. Seems very moist and humid. Emberlander says, bet, though if I visit you before we visit Squishy, there might be consequences. Ember Lantern, you're not wrong. Alright, where's the... Ah! Here we are. This is always tech. I'm just gonna absolutely regret my party choice, aren't I? I can't interact with it. What? Like, I see the debris. Ah, here we are. Electronic skill is too low. Alright, we'll come back to this. Alright, now we're gonna move our destination here to the anomaly. And it's gonna have us come around. Debris, that's what I said. I am le home. Nice, Meerkat. I hope that you are welcomed home by a lovely Squishy and a hilarious Void Boy. Squishy says, I mean, yes, but also I'm not that kind of bastard. Wait. Oh, about the other thing. I see. Oh, there's minerals. Hold on. We've got to go get the minerals. It's necessary. And up there. Void Boy is doing his laps. Yay! Void Boy is happy that Meerkat is home. So Void Boy is doing laps. Makes sense. Emberlander says, I didn't say what kind of consequences. They could just be you sending me a catty DM. Squishy says they've gone back to uni, so we probably won't see them in stream. Oh, that's fair. Kev says, I'm doing whiskey. Whiskey, don't... Emberlander says, don't whiskey in AI. I just say I think it's a whiskey proposition. Survey mineral. A large deposit of mercury. I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with that. That's a carcinogen. It's too whiskey indeed. Hi, Space Pickle. Go! Wrong one. There we go. Why are we climbing over the mountains when we said we were not going to climb over the mountains? Mineral deposits, that's why. Kev says, I tried to find a bottle of this when I was last with Skipford, but the liquor stores up there are for suck. That's fair. That's a pyramid? What the hell? Captain Shepard is climbing the mountain. Why is he climbing the mountain? To hug the mountain. To envelop that mountain. Ember Lantern, you're making it weird. This is gonna attack me or something, isn't it? Maybe it's a ramp to launch off of. It appears to have like tracks in it. Oh, there's steps. No, that looks more like a track than a step. Two sides. Oh, they all the sides have steps. I guess we're climbing a and look at the edges. Very shiny metal edges. Hello? You good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mosier says full send.
No man's?
Huh?
No man's?
No, a Mass Effect.
Oh.
I can't understand you with food in your mouth.
Could not tell.
Could not tell. Got it. Mosier said, no, I don't get the reference. What the?
I'm here if you need me.
Right, but
Ready.
okay, so I'm gonna guess we're not. Oh, what's that over there? Oh. That's not good. None of this has got the... Ah, here we are. Asari capsule. Recover artifact. Matriarch's writings discovered. Okay. But that doesn't... Journal. We're here for this one for sure. Okay. Like, that's great. But also, pyramid question mark? Like, is that everything around here? And these are Asari corpses? I suppose. They're very old, burned up corpses. Mostly burned. There's nothing in this little shipperdoodle for me to interact with. Shan, thank you for that sub. I don't have my overlays working yet, my alerts working yet, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Shan. Welcome on in. Hi, Shan. Doom upon the world. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Izzy, yes, Doom on your cow. That's right. Also, pyramid, random pyramid. Clearly it's waiting for something. So we need to go to the hidden lab, and maybe the hidden lab will tell us more. The hidden lab, that is here. Hidden structure, I should say. Not necessarily lab, but definitely structure. Alright, we're going back over the mountains because that's what you do. That's what I do. Sorry, I meant to say that's what I do. I have no idea what you guys do. You can do it! There we go. Ah, driving the Mako, the best and worst part of this game. I'm pretty sure it was revamped for the edition I have, for the Legendary Edition. So I would guess that my experience is much easier and less rage-inducing as previous versions of the game were. Mako? So Mako, it probably picked that up from Final Fantasy Spirits Within. The Mako, or Final Fantasy VII, the Mako reactors. Mojo says, remember the shithead horse in listen, when you abbreviate, I'm not going to know what you mean. SOTC. Something of the something. Shadows. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus? That was Aggro. He was aptly named. Aggro! Aggro! Like that. I see a little red blip over there. We may have enemies. Or we may not. Hello? That horse needed to go to the glue factory. You're not... Oh, we do have enemies. Hi. Pirates. Ha! Oh! Oh! You're dead now. So...
Understood.
Pirates are running this base until we're done with them. So let's make sure. 2 points for Liara. Let's go. Let's give her more in electronics. Then maybe we can get into that other thing now. Garrus has 0 points available, and I have 0 points available. All right. I'm gonna guess that our equipment's pretty good, but you're right, Ember Lantern. I should save. Very good idea. The welcoming committee. Shan says, my Geneva conventions. I'm going to need you to clutch to your pearls a little bit harder, Shan, if you could. That'd be wonderful. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. As soon as I put on both cups on my ears.
Whoops.
What's up?
Where do I locate the ibuprofen?
The Tylenol?
Yeah, that.
So, in the bathroom down here, in the medicine cabinet, it's behind the mirror.
Okay.
Bottom shelf, there's a big old bottle.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I
2.
definitely botched my toes.
2.
2.
Just 2. No more than 2.
It really hurts.
I bet it does. You keep smashing your toes into the stairs.
One of them's purple.
Okay.
I don't think that's a good thing, but I don't have the money to fix that problem.
Let me. Are you covered under anyone's insurance?
Yeah, but not very well.
Okay. Cool Eagle, welcome on in. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. My overlays, my alerts are not yet working on this here version of Linux, but I am very glad you're here to harass me. Welcome on in, Cool Eagle. I'm sad you couldn't stream tonight, but I'm glad that you can have fun here. Ember, the stairs attacked him first. What? Oh. Aiden, everyone says have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
He says right back at you, basically. Damn it, Izzy, that's not helping. Oh. Oh, we got a loading screen. Oh. And things are still loading in. That's good? Question mark? What are these? What are these? Meerkat says, Izzy, why? What do you want and how much are you paying? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I've heard Canadians are great with those Geneva conventions or finding workarounds. That's what I've heard as well. Shan says, loading screens and stuck on hair. Let's go. Who needs hair when you've got head tentacles? That's what I'm saying, Shan. Who needs hair when you've got head bones? You could have head bones instead of head tentacles. A new door animation? We're screwed. Let's get out the shotgun. That's not the shotgun. That's the Is that the shotgun? That would have to be the shotgun. Hold on. Nope. No, it's the other way. Whoa! Ember Lantern. Whoa! Whoa! What? What are you... Why is it warm in here? We're gonna get... Oh. That's what I thought. Pirate. Hi. Oh, they've got...
Enemies everywhere!
They've got shields. Hi. Okay. These guys have quite a bit of health. Let's do, Garrus, we're gonna need you to shield boost. And we're gonna need you, Liar, we're gonna need you stasis. And I'm gonna take a health pack. Torn act. Who is that? Oh, that's Garrus. Oh shit! That doesn't look. What if I just shot him with a grenade? There, he's down. Whoever that named character was. There's more. I see them on my HUD. On my mini map. Yep. Come on out. What are you glitching for? Why you gotta always be glitching? Oh, I need to not die.
Patching you up.
No, patching me up. What are you talking about? Enemy is everywhere because you're dead. That's... Oh, hi. Goodbye. Sniping with a shotgun. Let's see. Chat. Ember Lantern says consenticles. Oh, I love it. I love it. As he says, we're going to sit here for 5 more minutes watching Shepard switch guns back and forth. You're goddamn right. Kev says that gun does nothing. Your face does nothing, Kev. Cool Eagle says, have you thought about using a more powerful weapon? It's a great weapon. He says, Skippy, you're not supposed to shoot your teammates. Disagree. Bam, Nanda. Consenticles are consented tentacles. Yep. Where's the treasure? Come on now. This is a pirate's lair. Who's... What? Are there pirates up above or something? Oh, there are. There's one. There's one up there. This is where the treasure is. This is the treasure room. Take all. Begin manual override. Ah, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing could go wrong here. This is just... Oh, Lord. Your override failed. Faces override failed. Oh, I had it! There we go. Got it this time. Sniper! Welcome on in. More like don't skip his Streamford. Take him. I see no rats or pies. Get new glasses, Izzy. Hello? Hello? Oh, I see you. There you are. That's the wrong way. We're gonna switch weapons a bunch now. That's not it either. What the hell? Come on out! With your hands up! Whoa! I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. You could climb the crates. I could. How do I climb the crates? What happened to my face? I went CGI all of a sudden. Some crates, and I don't remember how. Okay, fine. You know what? We're going upstairs. We're switching guns for an hour and a half. Hello. Have you met my Lord and Savior, the shotgun?
I think we're good, Shepard.
Ah, this is good. A boom. Takes me back to those old Breath of the Wild days, you know? Or Horizon Zero Dawn, or really any game that has explosions. Those aren't treasure, they're just explosions, which is honestly a form of treasure. Ooh, this is another treasure room. I like. Take all. Take all. Begin manual override. I wonder if the named guy was the guy with the armor. No, 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 no. Take. Hanging in the back of the safe is a suit of armor obviously made for a Krogan. It seems worthless, rusted and dented from 100 battles. The Turian must have secured it for some reason. There's nothing else of value here. Sniper guy, I don't often blow up my friends. Or burn down their houses. Or only shelter on an entire planet. Because I walked through a campfire. That's how we show love, Skippy. Is it? Is that how that works? I have been... Hold on. I need to... Okay. Stabbing and burning. No stabbing. I thought it was elbowing for you. Illegal. I wonder if I triggered any more pirates, but I don't think so. We'll see. Stabby, stabby, stabby. That's right, Ember Lantern. That is my old tech support motto. Talkie, talkie, talkie. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Your elbows do stab. That's fair. Alright, let's see. if the debris is now that we've upgraded Liara's tech capabilities, if we can get into the thing with the stuff, because we have completed the mission. We got Wrex's armor, upgraded her to listen. She hasn't done any. We haven't done the upgrade dance between each other yet, Ember Lantern. It was really weird. Like, we killed her mom, but she still wasn't into it. I don't know what the problem was. It seems like at that point she would be super down, but no. I don't need to try licking her. I haven't seen an option for that in the game yet. Ember Lantern, maybe you should show me where that is next time I end up in a conversation with her. Of course, with my luck, that will happen, and there will be an option. So, all right, we want to go around slightly to this direction, slightly to the left, and then around. That's how Asari licking is sniper. I thought it was more like a psychic connection. Sniper. Ember says, "Hey Skip, if you can't figure out how to lick a woman by now, I don't think I can help." You know, fair to say, but also don't be an asshole. Medbed, hello. You just got a notification. Sorry to hear that. Twitch is doing Twitch things once again. Woo! Gotta plug in the cable for the connection. Thanks, Sniper Guy. The cable? Licking. I don't think that any of us are on the same page here.
Heading to position.
Can we get to the salvage now? No. What is the skill? What is the skill that she has? It's not it is electronics. 2 more wasn't enough? All right, so there we'll go get Tolly, and we'll come back. What have I done since last time? I picked up some armor. Kev says I almost just cracked my office fiber. Oh no, that's not good. Land. Like fresh black pepper. Oh no. So we're going to take Tolly and Garrus. Accept the squad. Accept it! And then we get to go over to the place with the things and the stuff again. Also, I should check out to make sure that she's maxed out. Uh, 2 points. Electronics are maxed out. We want to increase decryption. Perfect. And we want to go back to here. Nope. I want to stop being bad at the game. There we go. Okay, Boomer. Sniper says cracked is a new slang term for the kids, so that's what I thought you meant until I saw the sad key. Sniper, you're such a fucking boomer, I swear to God. I love it. I love it. Calling the youngster a boomer. I will pull this Mako over. No, you won't. I'm driving, biatch. Old man is in the driver's seat, which means we use our turn signals. We go maximum of 5 over the speed limit. And we drive courteously so that others on the road are safe as well. Defensive driving, Sniper. I don't know if your generation has heard of it. Bam! Nailed it! You gotta sleep. I hate Twitch. Medbed, good night. I am sorry that you missed out on a bunch of stream, but I hope next time you Twitch will do the thing it's supposed to do in the correct way. I don't believe you, Sniper. Religious says, no, we drive 35 miles per hour down Telegraph because we're afraid of the freeway. I do no such thing. The mighty Prius knows no fear. Medbed says, oh yeah, guess what? Got air raid siren yesterday. That was fun. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, begin manual bypass. So Tali is just amazing, as we all know. I'm not going to be amazing at this, though. Oh, Lord, on a stick. Oh, God, why? Let me through! Omnigel, take all. Tali, I don't know what, hold on. Journal. Nope. Squad. Tali Zaranaraya. That is Tali's full name. Your father-in-law does what, Ember Lantern? She's inside my house. Tali's inside my house? That'd be great. Hey, Tom, let's hook you up to some antibiotics and have some fun. Why did I... Anyway, let's go talk to Wrex. This is the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Oh, she's inside my... I don't see Cam here. But yeah, the girl from Ipanema is inside my house for sure. She wants to steal my stuff. Clip it. It's just... Wow, how crude, right? I don't know how anybody puts up with me. Is this the... No, this is not the right level. I need to go down another level. Seems like a really slow elevator. Hey, Wrex. Hey, Wrex. Hey, Wrex. Guess what I got? Found your armor.
Wrex, I think I found your armor.
Let me see. Yeah. This is it. Hard to believe my ancestors wore this piece of crap. But at least it's back where it belongs. Thanks, Shepard. I might be starting to like you after all.
Oh no. I think...
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
Sniper guy says, Shepard walks in wearing the armor going, Wrex guessed what? Oh, that would be great. Mercenary?
How long have you been a merc?
I don't know what's new here.
I took my first contract
So...
after I left my home system. It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
What in... Oh, I knocked off my D100. Guys, I have a D100 for the giveaways. I have a D100, you guys. Thanks to Izzy. Dude, his piece is rubbing inside your armor. Ember Lantern, what a fantastic dogma quote. What a fantastic dogma quote. I think I've seen...
So long, Wrex.
I've had that conversation. I just so very much want to know what I have and have talked to them.
Commander.
Have and have not.
I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me.
I think we've...
I'm,
You bet.
thanks.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Alright, back upstairs and on to the next... let's switch the next side quest. So, journal. Assignments. For Garrus, we want to find Dr. Salion. Garrus gave the coordinates of Dr. Salion's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system. The Hershey system in the Kepler Verge. We're going to the Kepler Verge to find the candy bars. The Listen. Don't. I can feel you guys judging me from here. Quit it. Quit judging, you judgy judgers. All right. Zoom out. Enhance. Enhance. Ember Lantern. Whoa. Was it the Kepler Verge? Hold on, I think it was Kepler Verge. Yep, Kepler Verge. Okay. We're going to the Hershey system. An Ember Lantern wants that special dark. I don't know what Ember Lantern means by that. Newton. Hershey. Oh, Fig Newtons and Hershey. Got it. Travel. Go. I got shoosted. Kepler Verge, I hardly knew her. Sniper, what the fuck? Sniper, what the fuck, man? MSV Fidele. We'll get to that, but we have scans to do. First, we have to scan Klabaka. What a Wookiee. Klabaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. And then the next one is over here, Klugon. Klugon's hydrogen-helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gas. It has nearly 100 moons. Maytol. Several attempts to chart Maytol have been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, a small rock planet, Maytol has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon, with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rain are common on the barren, lifeless surface. Mastodon is pleasant enough to be considered a terraforming prospect, though its low mass and the high radiation of the energetic blue star Hershey placed it fairly far down the list. That doesn't look like a blue star, it looks pretty yellow to me. Tungal is a massive terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. Alright, we did our survey. Now, MSV Fidele. The Fidele is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research and research modules attached. Registry. Private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Board this MFer. We are taking Garrus with us and Liara. Accept the squad. Accept it. Jesus, they're tall. Oh no, they're on steps. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, why? Did Shepard shrink? What happened there? You have Cheez-Its, Ember Lantern? I'm a bit jealous. I've been trying to be so good with my food. Sniper Guy says, now I think you're going for Tali for romance? No, in game 1, I'm just romancing Liara. Game 2 is Tali. You know what? I'm saving. I swear we've been here. We were on a very similar ship, is what happened. I saw that guy. I don't know if they're going to attack us right away. Hello? Are those Geth? Those are test subjects. Is what they... Oh, Garrus, why? Oh man. I'm not sure why we're shooting the test subjects. None of them attacked us, but they definitely look gross. Because apparently, in this day and age, that is enough. What's the mission? Garrus told you about his encounter with Dr. Salion, the geneticists. He regrets letting him escape the first time and hopes you'll be able to track him down and bring him to justice. Okay. Okay, Ember Ledger says all of the ships are the same. Got it. Sniper says Liara is the good and correct choice. Ember Lantern says, but Alenko. Who's Alenko? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna romance the racist. Who's Alenko? That's not Ashley, right? Are we going back the way we came? No, because we came in through this way, so we're going this way now. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
Ashley does deserve a donkey punch.
Very lucky, Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
He's got a gun. Take his gun. Never
So
mind.
he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. No. There's treasure. Take it. Take it! Take all of it! Really? Hey, take all. Begin manual override. I'll override your face. Yeah! So much more stuff. Gimme. Paragon burglar. That's right. That's what you said to Liara, that Ashley deserves a donkey punch? What? What, Ember Lantern? Oh my lord, look at this thing. That's what I said to Liara. I mean, Wait, that didn't... Eh. Eh. Eh? Ugh! Nope. Nope. Why, Skippy? Balls! Wow. Wow, Ember Lantern. Wow. She has not yet provided me the opportunity to say that to her. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Balls! Okay, there. Okay, this is... I don't like this interface. Nope. Mouse? Mouse? Mouse, what do you... Don't wow Ember me, you said it. Did I? 25 Omnigel. Take it, all of them. See? Now I said it. Whee! Let's head back. But also, let's explore the rest of the ship, because there were sections I didn't get to. Oh. Can I send it into the sun? No? Okay, well. I tried! Can't go in there. Look at me using the map, you guys. Aren't you proud of me? Oh no, not a clip. Michael Scott here. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, let's return to Normandy. Now that we have all of our treasure. Alright, let's go talk to Garrus. And he's gonna be weird about it. Garrus is gonna be weird about it. Do elevator music. Do elevator music. Okay. Treo says, I am quite dry tonight, actually. Hi, Treos. It's too bad. We've been talking about moist all night.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
This is the same thing you said before.
For everything. I've thought, and I've been thinking about Dr. Salian, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to.
This is a different...
I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC.
No!
Difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
Alright.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander.
Alright, so he's not leaving us. He's not leaving us. I haven't read any of the codices at all. Any of them. Except for the very, very beginning. I know Garrus is a cop. I'm aware. Turian insignias. We have 3 out of 13. Asari writings. We have 6 out of 10. Rogue 6. Head to the Sol system in the local cluster and deal with the Rogue 6. Oh, VI, not Rogue 6. Rogue VI on Earth's moon. We're finally going to the moon, Sniper. Sniper, we're finally going to the moon. Are you happy, Sniper? I should probably talk to everybody else, too. A-cab indeed.
Shepard.
No.
Wrex?
Shepard? Wrex? Let's see what Tali has to say.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nope.
I
Nothing
should
new.
go.
See you later.
Alright, let's go see if Best Girl has anything to say. All C. Yeah, I get the idea, Sniper. Just what I can do going up this elevator is stare very intently at the wall. Very close. I'm examining it for... Oh, hi, how's it going? Chase from Paw Patrol is also a cab. Assigned cop at birth. Yeah, my nephew is a big fan. I went the wrong way. Big fan of Paw Patrol. Carry on. You guys have been there for like a month. You must be in incredible pain. Hey, Liara? Hey, how's it going? Sniper says Pancakes likes Paw Patrol, but the firefighter pup is his favorite.
You want to ask me something, Commander?
I mean, investigate.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
We're already...
Venezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself.
Indoctrination is the
She fell
shit.
under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
What about what we are trying to accomplish?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
What
We
about...
were the first species to discover
Okay,
the
this is
Skippy.
all...
My people believe although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of
Right.
them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Unless there's a deeper conversational fork that I'm missing. Fork you. I don't think... Yes, Ember Lantern, that's exact. I agree entirely. Marshall says, I can't handle Marshall. The puns are terrible and relentless. Marshall? Oh, the character. I mean, that whole game is about relentless puns, so... Or that whole game, that whole show. No tension here. No tension here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where
We're all in for the duration.
Just trying to get a sense
We're
of
all
where...
in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, I'm sure Dr.
Alright, we did this already. Okay, goodbye.
Having to kill her own mom.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Ember Lantern, you have your own playthrough.
Yes, Commander?
You have anything to say?
How did you end up assigned to the
I
Northern?
signed up with the Alliance. We were one of the first... Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Elvis? Anyway, okay. Let's go back. Our next mission... Oh, we're going back to Earth. We're going back to the moon. To the moon. One of these days. Pow. Right to the moon. Zoom out. We're just going to leave the ship floating in space there. Alright, so we want to go to local cluster. Sol is the only thing in local cluster. Okay. Yes. Let's investigate the Sol system. Let's scan it. Because that, like, Ember Lantern, do you mean, like, Ember Lantern says don't let it hit your eyes, so I have to assume that Ember Lantern means, like, a big pizza pie. Oh, look! Pluto is a planet! Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It's mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice, and considered a moon. Charon was a relay? Orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Population gateway stations 9,300. Okay. I like that little... What's the... Why does it have a double orbit? Oh. Neptune is just inside it. I see. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of the mass effect drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never been. It has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. Nothing to scan there, right? I can't scan? Okay. Uranus has plenty of methane game. That's Amore, Ember Lantern. It absolutely is. Sniper says, I would have thought Uranus had more methane. Yep, that's nice, both of you. Treyo says, he said Uranus. No, Ember Lantern, Uranus. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in the Alliance space. Alright, so the next one would be Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. I don't think there's going to be anything to scan here. Everybody knows everything about this. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Oh, great. Binary Helix is here in Sol system as well. That's just great. Mars. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. And then we've got Earth. Weird planet. For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Population on the surface, 11.4 billion. Population L4 and L5 stations, 250,000. Alright. Atmospheric pressure, 1 Earth atmospheres. That's true. By definition, in fact. Venus. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus is only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Wait, could I have selected the moon? Luna, I can select. We'll do that in a minute. Let's do Mercury. A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population 340. Alright, let's go to Luna. An early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. Land. We're going to the moon, baby. The moon is haunted. We're doing Wrex and Tali. Except the squad. Prepare for cheesy jokes. Hell yes, because the moon is made of cheese. What does that save say, by the way? Luna. Boring! Okay. We've got debris and the Alliance training ground. Let's go do the debris first, and then we'll head over to the training ground. Oh, that regolith! Hell yeah. What is over here? Is that a hole? Is that a hole? No, it's just a crater. Ugh. Fine. Ember Lantern says, okay, but while you're on Luna, you gotta moon the Earth. If I was on the moon, I would absolutely moon the Earth. You are so right, Ember Lantern. Treyo says, if you made bullets on Luna, would they be a munition? Yes. Treos. Without a single doubt in my mind, yes. Begin my manual bypass. Jeez Louise. Alright, take all. And now we go to the Alliance training ground, which is this way. Of course it's over the ridge and through the woods, right next to grandmother's house. All alcohol on the moon is moonshine. Cool Eagle says banned. Cool Eagle, this isn't your channel. Oh, that's right, because the rogue VI is in control. Mosier says thinking about it. No, Mosier. No. But yeah, all alcohol on the moon is moonshine. Oh, I'm being shot at? That's great. That seems fine. Oh, there's multiple on each, huh? That's good to know. So that means I need to go back over here. There. Got him! Is this the entrance? This appears to be the entrance. Do they all have entrances? They all have entrances. They've all got the buttons. Woohoo! I'm doing donuts on the moon. Just Skipford on the moon, making waves. That's right. Let's go to this one. Wait, no, let's go to the one that's marked as X. That should... Oh, it's in the middle of all three. Even better. Alright, let's hope that they all led to the same building. We still never figured out what that pyramid was about on that other planet. The buttocks. Hi, Zaliser. Sniper says, we're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and we sing this whaling tune. So we've got a secure storage locker, we've got a door control, and we've got a power junction. Do 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 do. You currently, yeah, not again. We'll upgrade it after this mission. Until then, we're just gonna have to deal with the pop-ups, everybody. I know I'm the only one it bothers, but we're still gonna have to deal with pop-ups. So this makes me think that there's supposed to be combat here in this room, and there is not currently combat in this room. Yep. Hello. That was a less than satisfying explosion. Oh god, there's so many. Nope, didn't do it in time. Watch out for werewolves. Mosier, I hope you saw that, Mosier. Thank you, Ember Lantern. Way back here. Ugh. We still have. That means we have to go back to the debris. We're saving when we enter next time. Oh, you did. Good. Skippy died? It's more likely than you think. Suck it, Trebek. Debris? Squishy? That doesn't sound right. Who would say that? Who would mangle French in such an obvious and cliche way? That doesn't... Who would do that? Got that Debris? Oh no. That doesn't sound right either, Ember Lantern. CCP Luna 23. CCCP. Which makes it's a different number of C's, so that's important for sure. Take all. Yeah, we go over here. We gotta go, guys. We've got to go back up the mountain range. We've got to go back up. Oh, home on the range. Hi, Cup. What? Ahem. So when are the reparations returning? What reparations? The ones where because I promised not to, for a month, not to, purposefully mispronounce French? Ember Lantern says, Bond the fuck, Jor. That's what Ember Lantern said, so you can't blame me for what Ember Lantern said. That's what they said. Alright, this time we're gonna go... Yeah, we'll go in this one again. Anything with tabernacle is pretty intense swearing from what I understand, Ember Lantern. I don't know what that means, but I know it has a church word, so it's naughty exactly. Oh, not another clip. Hey, I should save once we get inside. That's a good idea, Ember Lantern. Well, we'll save on top of that one. All right. Oh, this one has 2 power junctions? The loot's gone. Instead, it's got 2 power junk. No, there's a loot. Never mind. The treasure. And below 2 for the price of 1, and you owe double tithes, motherfucker. Lantern says, threaten me more. I like it. Oh no, that was not good. There we go. Yes, I know I have 250 items. I will have more. I will have all the items. Drones. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh god. Also, shield. And shield, please. I have to wait now. Ow! They did say I had too much treasure, and they were wrong. They have rockets. They do have rockets, and I don't like it. Oh, this is... we're back here. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Too much treasure. They're wrong, of course. Really? Okay, here we go. It's 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down. So I think they know we're here. And it says there's a disruption ability that one of the classes has that's good on drones. And it says, damn, Skip, you're getting some vengeance. That is true. Some revengeance, you could say, if you played something like, you know, Metal Gear. Alright, I think we're clear here. So we're headed to the VI core clusters, I guess, for the VI conduits. But then I'd have to have played Metal Gear. That's correct. That's correct. I'm glad we're on the same page. Wait, do I have to blow up all the power junctions? Is that a thing I'm going to have to do? I hope not. I mean, I know that Sniper Guy likes Kojima games. Alright, we're going to go to the left because left is better. Oh, do we just have to... like, switch them? Like, what do we have to do here? It just sort of went away. Destroy VI conduits. Destroy the conduits in each of the 3 VI cores. Okay. Seems pretty easy. A toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. That's not good. That's all 4 here. So there are 3. Each of these entrances has lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Great. Now I need to get the fuck out of here before I die from the poison gas. Which may not be as easy as you'd think. There it is. I don't appear to be losing any more health. That's nice. Didn't I already get this treasure? Hold on. Am I dying and stopping for treasure? Fuck yes, I am. Yes, I know. Take them all. Alright. Now we definitely need to heal. Specifically me. Alright, so how do we know? Okay, the one parked by the Mako's done. So now we're going to the one farthest away from the Mako. And says, I'm dying of deadly neurotoxin. Time to stop and play minigames. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Why did I only heal the half? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just treasure. Oop. Oh, God. Yes, I know. We'll reduce a shit ton of them back to Omnigel once we get back to the fucking place. What happens when it just explodes? That's all? Okay. Why is my health still declining, is what I'd like to know. Night, Izzy. Good night, Izzy. Okay, time to shoot and probably get killed. Oh, hey, advanced assault drone? Hi. Yes, teammates, please get in the way of my shotgun. Never mind. Probably should have shaved. Maybe I should have saved. How far back? Which one is this? I don't... This is the first one. Get this now, so we don't have to get it on the way out. Nope. Thanks, Mosier. That's irritating. I'm not gonna lie, that's super irritating. Alright, here we go. Yep. Hi. Oh, over here. Ow. That can't be it. Maybe that's it? Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, in we go. 10 more times, 10 more times. No, Zalister. Now it's only ice. What? Save. Remember when there was the redeem for saving the game, Mosier? I know it's the internet funny number. I know. I do like that we keep our helmet on when we go into the next one. Why aren't they also helping shoot these things? You'd think it would go much more quickly if I wasn't the only one shooting these things, since there are 3 of us. Right, that's great and everything, but I also don't want to die. It's the wrong way, Skippy. I don't seem to be losing any more health. I mean, it's pretty bad where it is. I wonder if I wait if it'll wear off. So wait outside until your bar goes back to red. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And shave. We'll shave once we get inside. Wait, if I do that, no, my bar's still there. Okay. Let's see how long it takes for this to wear off, since it's already worn off for Wrex and Tali, the jerks. Because they're not nearly as susceptible to neurotoxin gas as I am. Thanks, Portal. Thanks, Portal. Just freaking rude. So how's your guys' day going since we're on the moon, you know? Where's the Earth when you need it? There's the sun. Try getting in the Mako that used to work in the old version. Kev says I need to shave. I also actually need to shave, but we'll see. Your day went pretty well. That's great to hear, Zalister. You know, I'm back in the office and in a regular office chair, and I sit in those chairs, and I feel like the chair is pushing me forward out of it. Where I'm home in my you know, my big old Titan chair, and it fits. Sleep the rest, then repeat. My week has been work from 7 to... Oh, no. That's too much. It did not help. Though my health has increased... You need to adjust your office chair. Yeah, I know. It's Alistair. I've already checked. It's not adjustable in that way. You need a steel case gesture. No, it's just work. Honestly, I just need to work from home. And Berlander says, especially the chairs in our office, they're garbage. They're not great. Kev says it is the most superior of chairs. Do you know Steelcase began in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Kev? Did you know that? Moser says nobody's talking about what to do if we have to shutter work next week. Oh, great. Great, Moser. Yeah, because the Michigan state government also might shut down next week. They do ship out of Michigan. That's correct, Kev. Now, though, most of their chairs are made in China. But they're still pretty good quality. And this is my Secret Labs chair that I got for Christmas. Trader says, I heard Michigan's government got something sorted. It's about fucking time. I'm sure I'll get an email about it from the school district tomorrow. Kev says, I've had this chair since the start of San Francisco. Nice. San Francisco's been a city for like 150, 200 years, so that's a long-lasting chair. Let's see if we get in now what it's gonna... It's probably about 10 years, Kev. You know what? Let's park the Mako. Wait, no, we want to leave the Mako here so that we know which one we've already been to. Not San Francisco, you goon. Oh, Salesforce. I see what you mean. Do I have an item? Equipment. Yes, I know. Do I have... Oh, take all. Do I have... Do I have, like, healing stuff? This is not what I want. Squad, maybe? Toggle helmet. Undo talent points. Auto level up. Oh, I've got points. I've got points. There we go. Wrex. We're gonna up you or assault rifles. Tolly. Dear Christ. Maxed out decryption. But, like, do I have, like, a healing... I could use... I'm gonna need these Omnigels, though. So... Take off your helmet. The air out here is beautiful. It's true. Better to upgrade her shacking before the next game. Am I right? Yes. Absolutely, Ember Lantern. Like, I have a lot of Omnigels, but apparently not. I apparently only have 4 Metagels. What can I do here? Adrenaline Burst. Unity... Carnage, Shield Boost, Barrier, Warp, Throw. I should probably be using these since I have the other characters using them. Just full send. Are you getting bored, Ember Lantern? Let's do this. Hey! Now we save. We're not in combat. You know what? Fine. Fine. Now we save. Save the game. I don't... that's more info than I need, Ember Lantern. Alright. Treasure. Manual override. Yes, I know. Talking about practice, you hentai. I mean... What? Are you calling me a pervert in Japanese? Because that might be accurate. Baka! Oh, she... Oh! What the hell was that? Yes, I know I have 263 items. Naginata. That's an interesting name for a gun. I'm definitely a pervert in Japanese. Urusai. Alright, here we go. More drones. Specifically, advanced assault drones. Oh my god, quit moving! We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. No, we're not gonna do that. Barrier. And we're gonna do... Carnage. Ah! That did not do what I wanted it to do because somebody stepped in the way. Am I even shooting right now? It died. Alright. We're all at mostly full health. Kev says, great, my mom is here and will wander in with all this jibber jabber. Okasan. Treo says they're not going to stop moving because they don't want you to shoot them. Fucking rude of them. Rude of them. Alright, same. I'm checking the map. It is the exact same layout. Kinetic barrier field powering up throughout the bunker complex? What does that mean? Oh, it's just going to take more ammo. At least I'm not... Oh, and I'm dying slowly. Fantastic. I got 4. Yep, it hurts. Nice. And now we flee. Screw your barrier. Sniper guy says there's a car around here with little devil horns. And a license plate that says Baka. Don't stand so close to what, Ember Lantern? I have to get the shotgun shells all in the right place. Alright, that's 2 down, 1 to go. It does seem, you know, kind of repetitive. I think I'm going to need to read up on all of these freaking codex entries. Because there are so many, and they probably add so much to the story. So we're going to save here. Kev says, don't stand so close to me. Emberlander says, when you blow up the things, they are hurting you more when you are close. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, Ember Lantern. Ember Lantern says, not lore, totally unimportant in all games, just ask Monkey. I don't think that I will. That did not do nearly as much as it should have. Frickin' rude. So rude. Tali? Why are you all the way over there, Tali? Why are you slow walking it? There she comes. You know, that's the worst thing about this game. I remember a time when blowing shit up would fill you with glee, not be a chore. Oh, the thing where it's repetitive, where it's feeling a little bit repetitive? I mean, I'm not able to, like, it's just the same thing over, but, you know, the story's really good. And I do have to keep in mind the time in which this was made. What if we look around the back? Anything interesting around the back? Around the outside, round the outside. The lore of this quest was especially tedious, Ember Lantern says. Was this, no, different lore, Zaliser. Honestly, the gameplay in general was tedious for sure. Good night, Treos. Treos is kind of a mega fan, too, of this. Wait, what is that? Why are there Shoesty McShoosters down there that aren't showing up on my map? That seems rather interesting to me. Also, that other planet had a pyramid on it. Ember Lantern says it's a goddamn great game. It's just kind of meh in places as well. Got it. Moser says, yeah, I'm not saying the game is bad, just saying that I miss the hearty laughter that used to... I did a couple of those this stream, by the way. I did when I was exploding some stuff on purpose. It was good times. It was good times, you guys. Well, also, when you shot the pirate, it was good. There we go. Alright, let's go inside. I've already saved. I see. So those and the nerve gas are now everywhere. It's a cumulative effect. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Any more treasure in here? No. Okay. Hallway? Oh, they're just right there. Fine. I will happily use the building against you. Ow! I need all the items, Ember Lantern. I need all the items. Who wants to do Skip Died in chat? At least it's not green anymore. Mosier does love the Skip Dieds. It's true. Celester says, getting closer to the good number. Well, we would if Mosier would do Skip Died in chat. Maybe Mosier is busy with his child or children. So we're just waiting for my health to increase. Waiting for the health to increase. Thank you, Zaliser. 60 times. 60. It's a nice round number. It's a nice round number. Good job. Oh, health is going up. Oh! What the hell was that? Somebody beeped me. It's probably my email client. Round like booms. No, round like bosoms. That's definitely different than booms. Okay, let's go. What the email? Let's write Ember Lantern. It's a strong bad scenario. Chickadee email. Okay. Oh no, Tali's down! Ow! Quit it! I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Yep, I died again. Dear Strongbad, do you like techno music? This is Mosier's kind of stream. We're gonna try one more time. And then... Oh, Mosier Ember Lantern got it to you first. Oonce, right, Cool Eagle? So we're gonna try one more time. But since we're coming up on time... That's all we're doing. Okay, almost there. Nope. Good night, Meerkat. Okay. Shield up. Shield up. Carnage. Let's see if that works when I do this. Nope, it did nothing. Those big ones, those ones are the ones with the rockets. So I'm trying to take them out first. Come on, shoot. Shoot. Why am I not shooting? There we go. Team. There we go. That's me trying to get into Liara's pants? What? What would you even mean by that? What could you possibly... Is that it? Is there a second wave? Maybe there's a second wave? You'd think there'd be a second wave. Like some sort of surprise? Maybe? Huh. The hacking. Oh, gotcha. Alright, then. Additional security drones powering up. Yep, that's... called it. What is this about? Codex. Oh. So, even the surprise was a little bit disappointing. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hardsuit's heads-up display interpreted a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. That is binary ASCII. Does anyone want to look that up for me? I'm going to look it up right now. Converter. Here we go. From binary to text. Binary input. 0. Wow, I've already screwed it up. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. 0, 0. Knee. It says knee. Squishy says, oh, it says help. Okay, Sniper Guy says it says help. Squishy says, I have taken the gummy, so I should get my butt to bed before it takes effect. Love you all. Thank you for existing and making this space what it is. Thank you, Squishy, as well. Night. Oh, it says help. Okay, thank you, Sniper. It says help. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on your squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization. Shock Trooper or Nemesis. Highly trained killing machine shock troopers excel in all combat situations. Biotic specialists using Mass Effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. No, it's definitely Shock Trooper. I was still shooting as all that happened. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. If it said help, then it needed... Really, Shepard? It needed something other than death. But boy, the Earth military, the Alliance military, did not want that to happen. Probably because the VI was becoming a true AI. That'd be my guess. That murder all innocents? Thanks, Ember Lantern. Alright, let's save. We'll get back to the Nemesis. Jesus. We'll get back to the... Wow. We're going to go back to the ship. And then... Okay, Normandy. We'll get back to the Normandy. Not the No Man's Sky. No, thanks, Ember Lantern, though. We'll get back to the Star Trek Nemesis. That's right. That's absolutely right. And then we'll start off next game with talking to everybody on the ship, because that was especially the humans, because that was a big mission. Let's look at our journal. Find the beacon. That wasn't it. Novaria death. Novaria find Liara. Lots of Novaria. Race against time. Oh, it's in this one. It's in this one. Besieged base. No, that's a different one. Rogue VI. Alright. I saved it again already, I believe, but let's do it again just for shits and giggles. Alright. Game, can you release the mouse, please? Thank you. You've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipperJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipperJ, where the group I gaming to playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch a playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, number 2, the game can be finished. Good night, Kev. Good night. If you'd like to support me and you're watching on stream, go ahead and put that exclamation point support in chat, or head on over to davidmcrampton.com, where you will soon be able to find all the ways to support me in one place. Kev, I will refund you those squats. I'm not doing them right now. But nice, Cool Eagle and Kev. Good, nice. I will refund you, Kev. Anyway, support. Thanks, Ember Lantern. Remember, everyone, even when Cool Eagle tries to pretend to redeem squats, even though my back still hurts, you're awesome. And you've got this.